Welcome, watchers of illusion, to my Castle of Confusion, episode 508, blimey. Okay, anyway, so, taking a break from the sort of cartoon world, let's get back into some Burnout. This is the third instalment of the series, and I'm quite looking forward to this one. This is one of my favourites. I think all of them, apart from, I don't know, the first one's more of a racing game than anything else. But this is where they really started to make the game a lot more fun. So, tune in, chill out, and just prepare for some carnage. So you can see now that we've actually got a proper crash nav, which is great. We also have a lot more things that we can do here. So we've got a crash event, which you saw in the last Burnout game. Nothing really's changed on that. There are new modes though. There's the Takedown as well, so we can actually, yeah, I mean, look, this is nicer as well because it's not in your face. You don't have to do a tutorial. It just shows you the video and then you're done, and you can just get straight into the game, which is how we want it to be, really. Lots of cars to unlock in this game as well, but we're gonna have a go, and we're gonna show you as much as I can in the next sort of 10-15 minutes. So buckle up, because you're in for a bumpy ride. Burnout 3 Takedown on the PlayStation 2. Also released on the Xbox 360 and the Xbox normal, I think. Was it? Yes, pretty sure. Pretty sure. Anyway, so this one you've got challenges. You've got different scores to get different medals. And as you can see here, you've got your multipliers and you've got bonuses that you can pick up as you sort of slide into them. Because there's one good thing about this game, and it's called Aftertouch. Now, I'm not sure it's going to actually show you this at the moment, but there's Crash Breaker, which is great because it just makes you explode and does even more damage. But you can also guide your wreck, which is great fun. So, yeah, lots of different vehicles that you can pick up and play with. But we're just going to focus on... Well, I'm just going to focus on is the... well, the game itself, because I want to get stuck in and have some fun, and that's what gaming is all about. Okay, so let's get this out of the way. Unfortunately, you can't skip this. Once you've done it, though, you don't need to see it again. So there we go. So here we go, Burnout 3, and we're going to actually start playing. So, you get so many different cars in this game. There's muscle cars, there's, you know, the little cars, there's the trucks and fire engines and all sorts of stuff. A lot more diverse this time round. So, yeah, so here we go. We're going to go into crash mode, which I think is a lot more fun. It's been a long time since I played Burnout 3, but I do own them all. It's amazing, really, that I've still got them. So there you go. Anyway, we're going to go and trash some trucks. So here we go. You pick up that, gives you instant boost. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we're revving it through, and we're going to smash straight into the side of that, and only pick up one of the coins. That was really, really cleverly thought out. Let's see if I can drift into it. Oh, I got it. There we go. That's how you do that. Anyway, from a graphical point of view, this game's really nice. You know, and that's one thing with this game in the series, is every game just looks better and better and better, and they add more features to each game, which is even nicer. You've got so much more stuff to do now that this actually turns into quite a large game to complete. So you've got lots of cars to do, you've got lots of tracks to race, you've got lots of destruction to do, and yeah, it's an absolutely fantastic game. So here we go with the multipliers. Let's see what we've got. We need to get 143. There we go. We've got a gold medal. Absolutely brilliant. Yes, indeed. We've got a gold medal there. Extraordinary. So there we go. It actually shows you as well. 14 cars totaled in that crash. Wah! Get in there. So you can see it's very smooth as well. The frame rate is really nice. You've got a nice quick game. No slowdown. Not that I've noticed anyway, and it can handle quite a bit of graphics on the screen at one time. Again, even better. So this time you can choose which sections of the map that you want to do, which is even better. So we've got the frozen peak there, and you've got some. And we're going to the marina at the moment. So what I want to do is unlock one of the takedown modes, because that is by far one of the most entertaining things you'll ever see, or play, in fact. If you remember Destruction Derby back on the PlayStation 1, a game which I still need to review because that game was awesome, and Destruction Derby 2 is even better. But if you can cast your mind back to those games, this isn't a massive mile away from that. Ouch. In the fact that this, you just crash cars, but when we actually get to the race mode, you can, oh, let's just wait, because after this, if I get past this, then we'll get stuck into some other aspects of the game and see what you think. Because this is just pure carnage, but fun at the same time, and you can't go wrong with a bit of Burnout. So we're going to have a look now, see how much cash we have made. How much do I need? I need... oh, I've got silver. That's fine. I can live with a silver. Right, so let's see what we've got unlocked and progress with the game, so you can see a little bit more of what we've got. Am I gonna... should I have another go? Nah. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go again. Let's see if we can get gold. I need 295,000 for gold, so that wasn't too far off, actually. Here we go. Accelerator down. Now, the controls are very simple as well. You've just got accelerate, brake, and boost. Ooh, come on. See if I'm going to cross the road, across the road, across the road. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Slide into something. There we go. Yes, controls. So you've got accelerate, you've got your brake, you've got handbrake, and you've got your boost. Really, really simple. Very nicely done, and they are so responsive as well, which is what you need in a racing game, because unresponsive controls in general suck ass. So there we are. Doesn't look I've done quite as well this time round, actually, but never mind. 172,000. Oh, that was poor, wasn't it? Anyway, sounds brilliant in this game. I mean, you can hear the engines roar. You can almost feel every crash as you go into them and smash in and crumple your car to pieces. It's absolutely fantastic. And you've also got the EA Games soundtracks as well. Now, they're hit and miss. You can turn them on and off, though, which is quite nice. So if there's tracks that you don't actually like, then you can go and turn them off in the options. And you can turn off all of them, or you can turn off tracks individually, which I think is a great feature. In later games, you were able, PlayStation 3 games, you were able to add your own soundtrack to the radio, which was just great fun, putting the Knight Rider theme and blasting off down the road. So the rules of the road, it does get you these little tutorials. Like I said, you only need to watch them once, so it's not overly bad. But yeah, it's easily done. You can just see what they're asking you to do, whereas trying to just explain it with a voiceover doesn't quite do it justice. But actually being able to see a sort of recorded version of it is great. So it gives you some ideas. Anyway, so with boost, you can get boost quite a lot of ways. You can, well, it's showing you now, bloody typical, isn't it? Oncoming traffic, driving the wrong lane, great fun. You can drift, which is basically hit the brake as you're going around the corner. And also getting close to other cars. Just have a look at these. These are examples, but they're all things that you can do to get that boost bar up. And to be fair, it's actually a lot simpler, I think, to get the boost up in this version of the game. So you've got more of a chance of just pedal to the metal and off you go. So let's see how we get on. It's sort of almost blowing its own trumpet with these race training tips, really. Some things I think maybe needed to be left to the player to find out, but you know what? That's like nitpicking at best. So I'm hoping this is going to be just as fun, if not more fun, than Burnout 2. So we're going to go and have a go once. Oh god, aftertouch again. Yeah, so we already know about aftertouch, but they do force feed it down your neck again, which is, I think this is probably going to be my only negative point, really, is that these videos, sometimes if it's the first time you've done a race, they also introduce the not the crash breaker, but the aftertouch and all that. So you're going to be seeing that a couple of times at least. Might be worth doing your race training first, and then maybe doing a crash. I don't know, it's up to you. Whichever way you want to go, do it. I believe this is two-player split screen. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I do believe it is. I've never played this game two-player. We used to play past the controller, because we never really used to play the racing games back in the day. We just used to crash as much as we could and make as much carnage as we can. And yeah, so there are multiple ways that you can multiplayer. So have fun with it. And you can see my boost bar filling up quite nicely there. And we are off-roading it, ladies and gentlemen. So what's the playability like? Well, the playability is absolutely spot on. You're going to have hours of fun with this. And for you completionists out there are so many cars for you to complete along doing the modes that you're going to have good fun with that. And there's just so many different things to have a go at. So you're gonna have a lot of fun with this game, which is, you know, to me that's the pinnacle of a game. It needs to be fun. It needs to have at least some replay value, which this has in bucket loads. So I think we're going to actually enjoy this game quite a lot. For those of you who like racing games but want that little bit extra, this is definitely up your street, because you can race, you can grind the cars, you can make them crash in so many different inventive ways. In fact, let me know in the comments, if you've played this game before, what was the most imaginative crash you've ever managed to pull off and survive? You might not remember, but oh well. Nice little advert there for Need for Speed, isn't it? But yeah, you get hot streaks and all sorts of stuff, so have a go. I would say this game is probably quite easy to get hold of on the old Bay of E, so we'll have a look on there. It should be fairly cheap. And also PlayStation 2s are quite cheap these days, second hand, so I say second hand like they're really available in the shops, brand new. But yes, I do recommend having a go at this game. This one is the stamp of approval, and I just go and play it. It's brilliant. So the replay value's there, the playability's there, and also the age rating, I would say probably you're going to be looking at slightly older, because this game's very fast. So little uns might have a problem with that, but it's down to you. Let them have a go. It's not there's no blood, guts, or gore in the game, so you know, literally just let them have fun with it. But yeah, that's Burnout 3 in a nutshell. Really, absolutely fantastic game. Highly recommend it, and go out there and go and grind some cars, man. But do it in the safety of the PlayStation. Don't go out and actually do it, because that's frowned upon, apparently. But yeah, hope you've all had a good weekend as well, by the way. I do apologise, I haven't been very well the past week, so that's why reviews have come to a grinding halt, and I shall be back on it this week for you guys to check out. I've no idea what I'm going to be doing next, but I will go through my library and see what I've got. And I can't believe we're almost at the end of the month. It's crazy. I will do a Halloween special, I think, but it's going to be before Halloween, because I'm actually going to see Rag and Bone Man in concert on the 31st, so that's going to be exciting. So there will be, unless I can get it done during the day, maybe, I don't know. But there will be a Halloween-themed retro revival show, so do not worry about that. If you've got any games you'd like to see on that spooky edition of the show, let me know. I'm always looking for frightful things, preferably things I haven't already looked at, but we can always do a revisit if necessary. But yeah, give me some ideas. Ouch, that wasn't nice. So yeah, give me some ideas and I'll get a show together for the Halloween. That's not up for another week though, or 2 weeks, so don't worry about that at the moment, but I will be fishing for games to play. So give it some thought, let me know in the comments. I'm going to leave it there. I've been Rich, this has been the Retro Revival Show, and this has been Burnout 3 on the PS2. Until next time, my friends, I bid you farewell, and as always, it's bye for now. Ta-da!
Check it out! We just had some serious takedown action through the underpass. It looks like one of our burners couldn't make up his mind which side to take, so his rival chose for him. That's it. Road Rage is about eliminating your target rivals. They're traveling in packs, so you're gonna need to hunt them down. Survival of the fittest applies here. I'm coming to my radio!
Incoming transmission.